What's good, fam? It's your brother Cool. So, once again, another day, same topic. Trust. You know, who do you trust in your circle? What trust do you have set up to secure your properties or your assets? So, you know, I really say the same thing every day. It's really nothing different. If you are not in the position where you're in ownership or you're in control of the things that you acquire in life, you are at a disadvantage and you're not really getting an opportunity to experience the experience in its wholeness. And the reason for that was because there were bandits who came upon this land to steal the birthrights of the people or the inheritance. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about that time, you know what I'm saying, within that day and age where we have to come to a crossroad. Everyone got to hit the crossroads now. And so at that point, everyone is now making a choice. You know, you're going to go left, you're going to go right. Because the earth is splitting. If you understand what I'm saying, the earth is splitting into two. There's going to be two earths, okay? The one earth that's going to remain here within the lower dimension, and there's going to be the next earth, or the higher level earth, the earth that is ascending, that is moving to the fifth. I'm sorry, we're already in the fifth, the earth that is moving into the sixth and seventh dimensions. So the earth is shifting and splitting, and therefore people who are living or who are entertaining a particular lifestyle, right, are headed in a particular direction. So let's say if you're in that lifestyle where you're still not loving yourself enough to eat, to make better eating decisions, all right, or to do things to make yourself more capable of keeping up with the times, because there's no such thing as aging. The same way there's no such thing as time. If time is an illusion, so is age. It's all here. It's all here. So we need to let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as losing weight. When you lose something, it means that you wanted to find it. You know what I'm saying? I lost this or I lost that. I lost a bag of groceries. But I'm pretty sure you were hoping to find the bag of groceries you lost. So when you lose weight, you're not hoping to find the weight you lost. We are releasing the weight, because that extra weight is not part of our natural makeup and chemistry. All right, we got to release that weight. So we're not losing weight. We are releasing weight. That is the proper mindset and wording that is needed for that. Okay, because it changes a person's perspective. You know, when you use certain words like "let's lose weight," let's release weight. It's you don't have to work so hard to release something. You just let it go. You understand what I'm saying? You let it go. So you let go of the weight. Meaning you let go of the things that have caused that weight to take place. And understand one thing. If the body is unhealthy, the mind is unhealthy. And if the mind is unhealthy, the spirit is unhappy. Because this is the temple which the spirit dwells. So if this temple is not kept up to par, oh, you're going to hear about it from your higher self. You're going to hear about it. Trust me, you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it big time. Through experiences, just through life experiences. Why do these certain things happen to me? Why do I experience these type of things? Why do I meet these particular type of people? That's what that is. All right. So, like I said, the earth is shifting. People are going from those who eat meat to those who don't eat meat. You understand? And everyone comes at their own time, but that is the shift, right? Because we found out now that all disease comes from mucus or dis-ease, right? Dis-ease, meaning you're not at ease, you're not at peace. That's what disease is. You're the opposite of peace, dis-ease. Okay? And so if the body's at dis-ease, there's no way to be at peace. There's no way to be able to enjoy your experience here. So you have to become in tune with the body by releasing bad habits, releasing worldly things that don't produce shit for you. Like eating unhealthy. Eating unhealthy only makes you feel worse. Only makes you feel like shit. Let it go. Let it go. It's not a battle. It's not a battle. It's not a battle. You know what I'm saying? 95% of anything in life is mental. 95%. So now I'm breaking that down into eating. Now we got to take it into, like I said, status wise and how you're moving in life. Are you moving in a direction where you're trying to become self-sufficient and self-sustaining and work for yourself? Or are you in a position where you're still working for someone else? You know what I'm saying? You're still at the mercy and whim of another man or another woman. You know what I'm saying? In relation to your family, when a man should be able to stand on his own. So this is what living a democracy system does to you. It makes you a dependent, right? It makes you dependent on the system. And the whole point of being ourselves, Aboriginal, Indigenous, is to be free and clear of the system, to be autonomous, right? To be unencumbered, unhindered, to let our creativity roam free, to be able to produce and create what we want, how we want, as long as we're not damaging or damaging anyone's property or violating anyone's rights to do the same. That's the Zodiac Constitution, yo. You understand what I'm saying? So there are a lot of things and concepts that we have that we need to release. And it's not that we're losing them because we don't want to find them. Like, I'm not going to say that I lost my mind being black and I want to find it again. Like, I want to go back to being black. Negative. Never that. Never going back to that again. Not in this lifetime anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So, got to get back to constitutional principles. And the constitutional principle, if you look at every state constitution, even though it's worded differently, they're all referring to trust. They're all talking about estates because all public officials are trustees, right? They're enforcers. They are enforcers. Okay? They are bays or substitute bays. The ultimate substitute bay is the governor. You know what I'm saying? So they're all substitute bays. But, so, it's also a trick with the U.S. presidency and all that, because Donald Trump is not the president of America. He's the president of the United States. You understand? But each state, in its sovereign capacity, has its own president, has its own chief executive officer. You know what I'm saying? And that is called a governor, which in ancient times was known as a substitute bay, because the bays are the enforcers of the law. Okay, and the L's are the lawgivers or the law writers. So understand that a Republican form of government is independent. It is private. It's not social. Okay, you don't need the help of another man for you to fulfill and use the talents that the Creator has given you to manifest on this plane. No man needs another man's help to get the ball rolling. Now, getting the job done depends on what type of job. We're all here to help each other, but to get the ball rolling, that's on us. So it's on you to claim or understand who you are. Are you black? Are you black? It's 2016. You do, I want people to really comprehend what's taking place here. You understand? There is not a Democrat in the United States company office, right? Because Donald Trump is not the United States president. He's the administrator, right, of the office of the presidency of the United States. That's a difference. There's a difference between being the king of the castle and the administrator of the king of the castle. Okay? So still, now the beautiful part about Donald Trump, which I have to admit, is that he does everything off his own strength. Even if he didn't really get the money on his own, but if he got the money by stealing it from the Aboriginal peoples here, like I and you and others, but you know what I'm saying? He still didn't take any outside funding, which means guess what? He's not under the grip of someone else. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, and he is a Republican, so he's all for the Republican form of government. So things are going to start changing, y'all. And for y'all who are scared about the, people getting deported, if you're over here robbing, stealing, raping, and hurting people, and stealing cars and shit like that, and your ass get caught, guess what? You are going to get deported, and you deserve to get deported. If you are living the life accordingly, those are things you don't have to worry about, because you are on the American continent. Now, guess what? If you are on the American continent in your ancestral lands, and you are violating your ancestral laws, then guess what? You deserve to be deported. It don't matter who's the one doing the deporting. Why are you getting deported? You know what I'm saying? Because you have a record of doing ill shit to people. So there's no sympathy in that. Live the life accordingly. And those are issues you don't have to worry about being yourself. So that being said, that's all I got to say on that, fam. We're going to build some more later. Peace.